time. Everybody kind of talk to each other. I see how bad things are when I sort it, and I throw in accordingly. Just like questions like Nemeth was asking. I don't know offhand because he wasn't the only one that had, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people. So that's why I say you can always go back to the replays and check out at least kind of, what was hit. Good luck, everybody. I won't see something nasty. I hope you do too. Let's get into some optic first, and then we'll open up all these hobbies. Okay? 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 Good luck. All right. Now, what's going to happen here is these are some big uns. Those are big uns. Those are big uns. We'll do the blasters first. Same break as pin, folks. Pinned at the bottom. I see people in and out of here. So just giving you a heads up. Same exact break. You're looking at it. Tell Mine Hunter. Empty box. Ooh, a little security tag in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get it, Lion Hunter. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, one's Target, one's Walmart. We'll just get into both of them. Dawson Knox, Tua Tagovailoa, Keon Coleman to start it out for Mint City, and Cade Stover for the Texans going to Fred. A little Keon Coleman action. It is, Dom. I agree. Jeff Okuda, Puka Nakua. Is that Coop? Cooper DeJean. Excellent. And a Marshawn Lloyd for the pack. Well, well, well. Happy Easter. A little deed. It's pretty good, chat. I mean, I always liked it anyways, but they did a good job this year, that's for sure. Joe Burrow, Hayden Hurst, Silver Hollow, Chase Brown for the Bengals, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. And an early appearance for the Lions, it seems. And that's going to Eric. Isaiah Pacheco, Max Crosby. Torrey Taylor found his way into the break, and Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Torrey Taylor. CeeDee Lamb. Jahan Dotson. A throwback for the Cowboys, Zach Martin on the 2014 Jank, and a Jawar Jordan. Yes, they are, D Street. Yes, they are. You're absolutely correct. Kyle Pitts. L'Jarius Sneed, Silver Hollow Puka Nakua. Okay. Going to B-Wax and Anthony Gould to end out that blaster. It was a good blaster. It's a good blaster. Take a lot of those. Trey Hendrickson, Cade Otton, Pink rated rookie Jonah Ellis for the Broncos, and another Cade Stover for the Texans. Okay. Jonah. Appreciate all those likes, everybody. Same break as pinned at the bottom, folks. Same exact break. Kyler Murray, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Diamond Hands, A.J. Brown for the Eagles, and a Braden Fisk for the Rams. A.J. Brown. Jacob London, Fred Warner, Silver, Trey Benson for the Cardinals, and Luke McCaffrey. Mr. McCaffrey always makes an appearance, it seems, you know. No, I didn't, Dom. Bryce Young, Najee Harris, Xavier Leggett going to Dylan Faith, and Ray Davis for them Bills. All right, Mint City. Got a little Ray Davis, got a little Keon Coleman out of 2 blasters. Dylan Faith getting him a little lead as well. Leggett. Anthony Richardson, Puka Nakua, Pink, rated rookie A.J. Barner. We take those, Seahawks. We take those. And Jalen McMillan. We got a patch of some sort. Von Miller. Looking saintish. It is Spencer Rattler on the rookie phenom for the Saints. Going to Mr. Esquire. Javon Bullard for the pack will take. And a Quinion Mitchell to top it off. Now we've got a mega and then 3 hobbies. So let's see what's popping. No, don't need that one. I need this one. Spencer. All right, Inception. Get over here, Mega. And we'll do a Phoenix, Inception, then Phoenix. That's how it'll go down. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got all our packs. Good luck. Tyler Higbee, Joey Bosa, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker. For the Cardinals, Darius Robinson. There's Xavier one more again, and Amari Cooper. That's 2 Xaviers. What the? Sam Darnold, Devin A. Chain, Roshan Johnson, Christian Kirk. Thought I saw a sparkly deed. Latu for the Colts. That's pretty nice on that card. Chop Robinson for the Dolphins, and a Jared Verse for the Rams. Little Chop Robinson action. And Mr. Latu finds his way as well. Little color match deed. Ty J. Spears, Mike Evans, Josh Hines Allen, Kyle Hamilton, For the Eagles, Quinion Mitchell, sweet. Roma Dunze and Trey McBride. Well, Quinion action? What else you got, Mega? What else you got? DK Metcalf, Chavarius Ward, Xavier McKinney, Tyson Bagent, Best Tutties, Stafford and Puka, Jatavian Sanders, and Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. Isaiah Spiller, Jacoby Myers, Jameer Gibbs, Curtis Samuel, Patty Mahomes on the lighted up. Okay. Jonah Ellis, one more again, and a Brock Bowers. We'll take that too. Yes, we will. Fairly certain there's a mem in this pack. Feeling pretty confident about that. It's the last of the retail here, folks. Then it's all hobby action. Terry McLaurin, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, The Patch, WAJ, Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans, going to Fred, Marshawn Neeland, silver rookie for the Cowboys, Malik Washington, and a Drake May. And that's it. That's it for retail. It's done. I thought you might give me a hard time, Will Anderson Jr. You cut that out. He don't want to play. He don't want to play nice. He don't want to play nice, Fred. Well, I got a solution for you. Take that, mister. And Malik Washington for the University of Virginia. All right, folks. Let's get into a little Phoenix action. What do you think about that? Huh? You get a little deed in? Who's with me? Who's with Primo? Who wants to get a little deed in? Holla. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom. That will be the last one we do tonight. Empty box. Emptiness. Not a thing. See that? Nada. Did we get all of our packs is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We did. Round 1. Here we go. Christian Watson, DK Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, Joe Mixon out of $3.99, and ooh, a nice Blake Corum out of $2.49. That's nice. Not bad, B-Wax. That's pretty cool. And a Joe Mixon for the Texans we'll certainly take. He doesn't have a whole lot of deeds out there on the Texans. We'll take that. Dude, the colors they use on all of this stuff is it's good. Anthony Richardson, Isaiah Pacheco, Samuel Laporta. We've got a filler. Behind that filler is Ben Sinnott on the rookie rising and Nate Wiggins on the base rookie for the Ravens. We'll take that. I've always been a fan of Phoenix. That's just through and through. I've been a fan of Phoenix. It's just how it is. They did, like, I was trying to say that the colors on these are really, they really pop a little bit more. I'm going to be interested to see the H2s, what they've got going on in there. Christian Kirk, Will Levis. Oh, this is something. It's for the Bears. It's Rome. Mr. Adunzi out of 99. Oh, that's just spectacular. Congrats, Mr. Esquire. That's a nice looking RPA right there. Austin Eckler. Dom. You got him in the next one. Austin Eckler and Jaheim Bell. Same break, same exact break we're doing right now is pinned at the bottom. Austin Eckler. That's just that's sick, Justin. That's nice. That's a nice RPA right there. Wasn't expecting to see that patch, if I'm being totally honest. Kind of caught me off guard. All right. Onward, my friends, onward. Joey Bosa, Debo Samuel, Najee Harris on the contours. Is that Bo? Bo Nix on the contours for the Denver Broncos. Been showing up all weekend. And Chris Jenkins for the Bengals out of 399. Appreciate all those likes, everybody. Appreciate those likes. Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Travis Etienne Jr., Danny Dimes found his way into the box. And that is out of 299 and a Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Old Danny Dimes found his way into the box. How about that? We've got B. John, Jahmyr Gibbs, a nice silver Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens, a filler. We've got a contours here. Oh, that's nice. Michael Penix Jr. on the Silver Wave contours and Jaquan Jackson. That's nice. I like that card. There you go, Arkham. That ain't bad. That looks great. And Jaquan Jackson. Kyle Hamilton. And let's see what else we have here. This one looks awful thick to be. Yeah, that's got to be something. Probably a patch. Justin Simmons, Matthew Stafford, pulling from the. Oh, hold up. We got two. Well, there's two nice ones behind it, so let's just do this. Kendre Miller, 10 out of 25 on the patch, the franchise future materials. Wow, is that Justin? It is Justin. Wow. We've got a Herbie for the Chargers going to 218, and that is out of 199, and an AJ Barner, that looks sick for the Seahawks, out of 199. That's nice. Not yet, no. But we still got two more hobbies, and we're not even through this one yet. So I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I don't know how. I can't. Not yet. That's the answer. Not yet. Okay. DJ Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Raheem Mostert. For the Bucks, Jalen McMillan on the rookie rising, and for the Jets, Braylon Allen. There's a little something. A little something, something. They had to show up eventually. And like I said, if you guys have hopped into the next one, it's the same exact identical break. I'll do a roll call after we're done ripping here. So just stay around. Harrison Butker, Chris Olave, Trey McBride. For the Bucks, Rashad White. That's sick. And J.C. Latham. Eric, I've only they've only been a couple. I've opened, I don't know, quite a few of these Phoenix boxes. There only been a couple that I kind of were like contours were last year, and you know what I mean by when I say that. But most of them been pretty good. Joe Mixon, DeAndre Hopkins, Kyron Williams. You've got the filler with a treasured tandems, Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love, and a Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers out of 249, looking all nice. And color match gold shine. Look at that. Khalil Mack, Patrick Queen. I think this is our auto. Out of 199, Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Nice. We'll take that. He's been selling too. Danny Dimes out of 399. And a Jalen Wright Silver Hollow for the Dolphins. Kimberly, good evening, madam. Danny Dimes was all up in this hobby box. And a numbered Brendan Rice will take. It is Jerry's boy. All right, last one of this box, and then we got Inception and a whole nother Phoenix. Dre Greenlaw, Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, look at that. He's been around all weekend, you guys. It was the weekend of Bo. This card's sick, by the way. Rookie Rising, Bo Nix. Sick. And Enos Rakestraw. Back-to-back deeds. I don't think either one of them are numbered, though. Bo is not. Boapalooza. I like that, Gil. All right, that's just one. We've got a whole nother one of those, and we've got this to do first. Good luck. Inception time. All right, empty box. All right, we start with a Detroit Lion. Going to Lion Hunter. Tyrion Arnold. Oh, looks like we got a duel of some sort. All right. It is... Who is that? Oh, it's just an RPA. I thought I saw two stickers, but it's out of 20. Will Shipley out of 20, bro. 13 out of 20. Going to Chris Saxon. I know he doesn't dislike that. Player worn. He'll take that. But we got something else behind Will Shipley here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That looks like somebody throwing a ball, doesn't it? Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Believe that's Mr. Esquire out of 125. On card. On card deed. We're not done yet. Keyshawn Johnson for the Jets out of 125. The Magic Man for the Packs out of 10. 9 out of 10. Don Majikowski. Xavier Worthy on the big old patch out of 99. player worn. And our last card is Donnie Mack for the Eagles. 2 Eagles in that box. I thought I saw 2 stickers. It threw me off when I didn't see it when I pulled the card away. All right, we've got 1 box of Phoenix left, folks. If you're wanting a deed, if there's a deed that you want to see, now's your chance to call it out. Now's your chance. Or there is another break pin down there, and we're going to need to break that. So same break we were doing right now. Right now, the one you're watching. It's pinned down there at the bottom, and I guarantee there's somebody in there chilling. He's too big. Will's too big because he's out of 20. Congrats, bro. We'll also take this player worn's Xavier Worthy deed right here. And out of 10, the Magic Man is not the worst thing in the world to get either. Jets get a little love. And Lion Hunter has some fun as well. All right, 1 hobby left. Good luck, everybody. All right, there they are. Empty box. Not a thing. I have not, Gil. Negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are awfully chunky packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do it this way. Hey, Fort Liberty. Happy Easter, everybody. Last hobby. Let's see. And I'll do a recap at the end. Gardner Minshew, Breece Hall, Ty J. Spears. Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans, going to my boy Fred. And that is out of $2.99. Ooh. We take that, Justin. I think that's out of $2.49. Sweet. Nice. Just good looking cards. James Conner. How could he? Levante David. It's a filler. Contours. Eagles. Saquon Barkley. Wow, bro. Congrats. We'll take all of those. Trey Benson for the Cardinals on the base. And most of the contours, I have not seen very many numbered, to be honest. So basically, there's like a silver matte on these. The ones that are numbered, I think, have a color to them, like most numbered cards. Josh Downs, Quay Walker. Oh, we got a redemption. Cade Stover on the base. Turn your eyes, Bethany. Deshaun Watson out of 125 for the Browns. And let's just do this. Good luck, everybody. Rising rookie autograph jersey, number 33, Edrin Cooper. I've seen this. I think I pulled this. This is for the Packers. We pulled this earlier in the week. Edrin Cooper. I think he's linebacker for the Packers. I think he plays linebacker. I know he's for the Packers, but I think he plays linebacker. Derrick Henry, Adam Thielen, TJ Watt, Jatavian Sanders, and Xavier out of 299. Legati. I have pulled that too. I pulled the Cooper DeJean. Yes, I did. Geno Stone, Bryce Young, Tyreek Stevenson, Kyle Pitts on the red out of 299, and Marshawn Lloyd. It's Danico Autry, Kyle Pitts, Deron Bland on the Silver Hollow going to chat. We've got a filler. Behind that filler is probably a Contours, more than likely. It is. And it is Blake Corum on the Contours on that Silver Wave, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. again. Nice. Yeah, they did a good job on these Contours. Well done. And then obviously the case hits are spectacular. Phoenix, Phoenix don't mess around. Oh, that's awfully big there. Gabriel Davis, Saquon Barkley, good luck. Joe Milton III, 24 out of 25 on the patch, rookie phenom patch. Going to the Pats, and that's Arkham. Quincy Williams for the Jets out of 249. Jets starting to show up. Adisa Isaac out of 399 for the Ravens. It's a pretty low numbered patch there for the Pats. It kind of looks like Texans, Gil. I don't know. They've got so many different variations of these jerseys now. I can't keep up. I can barely keep up with my squad. Bradley Chubb, Jamar Chase, Xavier McKinney. We got a Bengal. Treasured tandems, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and a Spencer Rattler on the base. Okay. Alfonso Ribeiro, Cortland Sutton, Josh Allen, Nick Bosa. For the Lions, it's our boy Samuel Laporta, nice, and Jawar Jordan. That's great. That's spectacular. Means I should probably have one on my way. Derek Stingley, Aaron Jones, Travis Kelce, filler. Troy Franklin for the Bronx, and Kamari Lassiter out of 125 for the Texans. All right, I think that might be maybe another RPA. Oh my God. Oh my God, Justin. Oh, this card is so sick. Oh, this card is so sick. Oh, this card is so sick. Oh, man. Oh, man. Happy housewarming gift. There's an RPA behind it, I think. And it's Ray Davis. Hang on. Let's put this down. This needs to be done immediately. I don't want to touch it at all. I'm barely going to touch it at all. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dom, I'm sorry, bro. Obviously, that's not going to be in the next break. But that doesn't mean something else can't be. Holy moly. Kim called it. She's like, it's about to happen. Look at that card. Oh, my goodness. Did Justin do 15 spin moves and pass out? Ray Davis on the RPA for the Bills out of $2.99. Derek Stingley Jr. and a Drake May on the silver. What a pack that was. That's sick, dude. They should have been doing that for a long time. And a Derek Stingley Jr. out of $1.99 for the Texans. Oh, Justin. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm not at all, because you just hit a deed. Get home. Don't worry about it. It's safe. Primo's got it. It happened. I pulled his downtown this weekend, too. And auto redemption. Wow. Jordan Addison, Demario Davis, Max Crosby. Icing on the top of the cake, a little rookie rising Roma Dunzi and a Byron Murphy II for the Seahawks, who actually didn't do too bad. Holy moly. There it is. Wow, wow, woo, wow. You have a good night too, Fred. Appreciate you stopping by, player. All right. We're going to do a recap. Wow, wow, woo, wow. You will never get this. You will never get this. Some good cards in this break. And we're going to do it all over again. Appreciate you, Lion Hunter. That's sick. That's sick. I don't know what's left in the next one, you guys. I'll have to do that. I'll check all that after I do this recap here. But wow. I saw it. I was like, oh no. What you doing in there? Just chilling. Cheeseman. Happy Easter, bro. AJ Brown, Kate Stover, Chase Brown, Marshawn Lloyd, Cooper DeJean, Puka Nakua, Keon Coleman, great break, Ray Davis, Zach Martin, Spencer Rattler, Michael Penix Jr., Will Anderson Jr., Roma Dunzi, Patty Mahomes, Xavier Legate, Spencer Rattler patch, Quinion Mitchell, Jalen McMillan, AJ Barner, Xavier Legate, Enos Rakestraw Jr., Brendan Rice auto for the Chargers, and that is out of $1.99. Jalen Wright silver, Jalen McMillan, Braylon Allen, Kyle Hamilton, Austin Eckler out of $2.49. Joe Milton out of $3.99 for the Texans. Drake May, Brock Bowers, Matt Stafford and Puka Nakua, Quinion Mitchell, Latu, Chop Robinson, Trey Benson, Justin Herbert, and that is out of $1.99. Blake Corum, and that is out of $2.49 for the Rams. Adisa Isaac for the Ravens out of $3.99. Keyshawn Johnson out of $125. Rashad White. Danny Dimes out of $2.99. Chris Jenkins out of $3.99. Nate Wiggins, Jared Verse, Javon Bullard. The Magic Man out of 10. Cade Stover. Brock Bowers out of $2.49. Spencer Rattler on card, auto. Danny Dimes again out of $3.99. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs. Kendre Miller, patch, out of 25. Happy Easter to you too, brother. That's wild. Donnie Mack. Bo Nix. Jatavian Sanders. Dom, I know. I've been there. Out of $2.49. It happened to me the other day. AJ Barner out of $1.99. Bo Nix. Roma Dunzi out of $99. Xavier Worthy out of $99. Will Shipley out of $20. Terrion Arnold. Byron. Kyle Pitts out of $2.99. Xavier Legate out of $2.99. Kamari Lassiter, $125. Derek Stingley out of $199. Spencer Rattler, Quincy Williams for the Jets out of $249. Blake Corum, Saquon Barkley, Derek Stingley out of $299. Edrin Cooper, redemption. Roma Dunzi, rookie rising. Ray Davis, RPA, and that is out of $299. Drake May, silver. Samuel Laporta, silver wave. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, treasure tandems. Deshaun Watson, out of $125. Joe Milton, rookie phenom patch, out of $25. And the deed of all deeds. Look at that Phoenix action. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, boy. Deed is a deed. All right. Let me get this wrangled in. Same break we just did is pinned at the bottom, folks. I'm going to get this first break out of the way. And